Good evening, everyone. Welcome once again to Wheelchair Football Tonight. I'm Jimmy Anderson, and this is Louie Cantu Bowl 5 coverage between the Hook'em Horns and the Gridiron Gunners. This is what we've been waiting all year for. Now, you remember Captain Kelly Elizondo of the Gridiron Gunners making a strong proclamation that they'd be able to take the Hook'em Horns rather easily. We're going to see about that. Christopher Ruppel with a nice long pass to Joey Tobias. These are the Gridiron Gunners wearing the purple jerseys, the dark maroon jerseys, that is, and Kelly Elizondo playing center. In blue, of course, are the Hook'em Horns. And that pass was also complete to Joey Tobias, and now they are in red zone territory. Short pass again, Joey Tobias with the touchdown. 6 points for the Gridiron Gunners, and the Hook'em Horns are set to possess the ball here momentarily. And the kickoff set to commence right here, and this will be Joey Tobias doing the honors on behalf of the Gridiron Gunners. Nice long one right there. One bounce, and Johnny Martinez set to field it. And got a little tied up there with Trevor McHouston momentarily. Good blocking, and Trevor blocked out Kelly momentarily. Chris Ruppel can't get Johnny, neither can Kim McHouston. But, Chris had to speed up and was able to get the job done right then and there. And they're already on the verge of tying the game up. They're very, very close to the red zone. This is Bishop Bryant snapping to Johnny. And that is Jesus Guzman who comes up with the catch. They are now officially in the red zone. And there are only been 5 minutes that have ticked off the clock here in this game. As of this point, Johnny rolls out to the right, and Sammy able to come up with the tackle right there. Not a lot of gaining in the yards there. Not a lot of yardage gain, I should say. Johnny rolls out to the left on that one. Steven Torres with the catch, and Hook'em Horns able to take a 1-point lead. 6 plus the extra point. 7 points now for Hook'em Horns. 6 points for the Gridiron Gunners. The Louie Cantu trophy at stake. Christopher Ruppel, almost sacked right there by Bishop, but couldn't get his hands through. Joey Tobias, speaking of hands, able to come up with the catch right there on that pass. Christopher Ruppel with a pump fake gets by Bishop Bryant, who tried to tackle him. He's on a run. Steven Torres is the one that was able to come up with the tackle. They're about halfway up the field with Ruppel now. A little bit of time right there gets it to Joey Tobias once again. And they are in the red zone. Kelly Elizondo, the captain, snapping to Christopher Ruppel, bunch formation. It is Joey Tobias once again. Almost slipped with that catch, almost went out of his hands, but 12 points. The Gridiron Gunners now have 7 points for the Hook'em Horns. Right now, Kelly Elizondo's prediction comes true, but Melinda Boatwright has great team unity. She's been a great captain over the last couple of years. We'll see what she can do. Johnny Martinez is running with it, and his nearest defender is Joey Tobias, who cannot get to him, and it is Johnny who's able to come up with a score for the Hook'em Horns. 13 points for them, and 12 points for the Gridiron Gunners. We have a seesaw game here in the Louie Cantu Bowl. That's how we like seeing it. We like seeing evenly contested games. Christopher Ruppel got that ball off just in the nick of time, and Joey Tobias reached the left arm out, grabbed the ball, brought it back in. Fake handoff right there. And it is Trevor McHouston who comes up with the sack from behind. Christopher Ruppel with a look of disgust on his face, and that's going to send him back down. And now it is Kelly Elizondo once again with the snap. Bishop nearly coming in with the sack again. His arms just wouldn't reach, and Johnny Martinez goes down, tackling Joey Tobias at the same time. And Christopher Ruppel again. Oh, look at that. That ball is loose, and it is Sammy who has the presence of mind to pick it up. Kim McHouston right there as well. So that fumble is recovered. That would have been bad news for the Gridiron Gunners. Otherwise, another fumble, and it is Trevor McHouston who sacks the quarterback. That's Trevor McHouston's second sack in this game. But the Gridiron Gunners once again in the red zone, and one pump fake followed by a sack again. Trevor McHouston, that is his third. He's got a hat trick in terms of sacks. Kelly Elizondo now set to snap the ball once more. This time we got the wide receivers split up on either side. Trevor McHouston comes in once again, but not able to come up with a sack that time. That is Jose Arriaga, the MVP of the second PWFL season. Second half highlights now coming up. This is Louie Cantu Bowl 5. Johnny Martinez taking the snap from Bishop Bryant. And Johnny Martinez, straight pass, gets it to Steven Torres. Nice straight bullet pass, 20 points now for the Hook'em Horns, 12 points for the Gridiron Gunners. They're now falling behind, and they've fallen behind now by 8. As we take a look once again at the Gridiron Gunners, Christopher Ruppel taking the snap. Trevor McHouston with another sack, and that is an interception from Jesus Guzman as Jose not able to tackle him, but Joey Tobias forced him out of bounds right there, so it's going back the other way. Johnny Martinez taking the snap and fakes the handoff to Jesus Guzman, but Johnny throws it instead to Jesus Guzman, who looked like he almost went out of bounds but came back in. Johnny once again to Steven Torres, another touchdown, a 15-point lead now for the Hook'em Horns over the Gridiron Gunners, who have 12 points. So Gridiron Gunners are in some trouble. But Trevor McHouston comes up with his 4th sack of the game. He is a championship player. He has been to the Louie Cantu Bowl before. And it is Bishop Bryant who comes up with a sack that time. 2 sacks in a row on Christopher Ruppel. Ruppel taking the next snap, bunch formation on the right. And that is a completion, and that is Joey Tobias who came up with it. I couldn't see the face there momentarily. 12-27. Again, the score, as you can see on the board. 15-point deficit. Chris Ruppel's going to have to try to get his team back into it. And that was a catch right there that came up with a first down for them. No sack there almost. And I think that pass was incomplete. It bounced off. It happened so fast. But they're in the red zone now on this particular play. And Bishop Bryant comes up with a deflection right there on that pass, a la J.J. Watt. So a great series of plays right there. Johnny Martinez now has it for the Hook'em Horns, and it is Jesus Guzman who comes up with the reception, and he is forced out of bounds by Chris Ruppel. Johnny Martinez and company now at midfield as he has the ball. Faked and run right there. Kim McHouston is credited with getting a sack, so that's her first sack of the game. And Trevor has 4 sacks, Trevor McHouston being her son. And with that, it goes back to the Gridiron Gunners. Melinda Boatwright in from behind, but that pass was long and it was complete to Joey Tobias. Not a lot of time, only 22 seconds left here in the championship game. Chris Ruppel with the pass, and it is complete to Joey Tobias. 18 points for the Gunners, but the Hook'em Horns will win the Louie Cantu Bowl 27-18. And with that, Season 5 is in the books, and that is it. The championship, the Louie Cantu Trophy, going to Hook'em Horns. Melinda Boatwright's second championship team as a captain, and I was able to get a word with her after the game, and let's go to that interview right now. Melinda Boatwright, congratulations. I will shake your hand. This is your second victory. Your comments.
I love football.
You love football. There you go. Absolutely right. Congratulations. What do you think accounted for your success in this team?
Well, we work out a team, and we listen to each other, and we play well.
Good teamwork, good chemistry, good camaraderie, and everybody formed a bond, huh?
Yes.
All right. Congratulations. Job well done.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely. So that is it. They are the champions, and we will have the award ceremony coming up in just a few. Your 2015 Louie Cantu Bowl 5 champions are the Hook'em Horns, captained by Melinda Boatwright, who knows the meaning of the word team. This is her second championship as a captain. Until next year, this is Jimmy Anderson signing off for OSM Sports, the PWFL, and Wheelchair Football Tonight.